Hi everybody. Out here in the sunshine, smoking Cornell and Deal's Americana, which is a Virginia blend. I'm going to talk about intersectionality today. And what the proper thinking is to deal with intersectional bullshit. Intersectionality is the idea that all of the ills in the world that humans commit one upon the other are all kind of connected. Which of course is true. As Christians we believe that, but how do they get there? You've seen this before where, for example, there's a lumping in of persecuted minorities or groups that are being said to be persecuted. So for example, well, feminism, women are persecuted. Okay, great. Now, okay, and then racial minorities are persecuted. Okay, great. And sexual minorities are persecuted. Okay, yep. But actually, even mightier than that is when they intersect. So a woman who is a lesbian and an Eskimo has more truth and more to say about persecution than someone else, right? So there are these gradations. If you are, because everything is about power with intersectionality, right? Everything is this postmodern, Derrida, Foucault thing where everything is about narrative and narrative power. It's the only way they can see the world. So they're trying to flip the script, which is why they're bullies, right? But they believe that the narrative power has been held by whites, by males, by straight people. So that under the new regimen needs to be the least powerful, right? So the more you have these oppressed categories, the more you have to say in this narration that sets power. And again, you can't blame people who believe in intersectionality for doing this, because this is the only way they see the world, through power. This is why, for example, feminists want, well, stuff that traditionally is associated with men. They don't care about what other women say when they say they want to be happy. If a woman says, what makes me happy is being at home and having 17 children, that's not valid, right? Because you need to be a part of this story, the story that is overturning the previous narrative, and we're bringing in our new narrative, and all of these things must connect. And the more they connect, the more powerful they are. So, it's a very postmodern thing because all you have is localized truths. So if you want to have more powerful truth, you need to cobble together several local truths. Now, what I wanted to say in this video is simply this. The solution to that sort of bullshit is not objectivity, right? So we think that we often think that the solution to the fragmentation of reality and thought through postmodernism is to be objective. It is not. I mean, objectivity can help, but it's not to be objective. It's to be universal, right? Postmodernism happened because people believed before that you could be objective, right? The modern humanistic project was one of being able to stand outside of truth and to see it and to encompass it all, to be like God. And we cannot be like God in that way. We are always subjective creatures. Always subjective. We cannot be objective. We can pretend to objectivity, and it can be a useful and even helpful intellectual exercise. But the solution to intersectionality is universality, right? God is the creator. He made one universe. All of that is true. It all holds together. So earlier at the beginning of the video, when I said that intersectionality is this thing that tries to weave everything together into something that makes some sort of sense, we have that already. God made all things. God has revealed himself to us. We can't make sense of all things, but we do know that all things make sense together. And from that we can go from strength to strength, from truth to truth. This is why science is such a Christian thing, and why modern science came from within the Christian milieu. Because truth is possible, but not truth in an objective sense. Belief in objectivity led to our bankruptcy. Instead, truth in a revealed universal sense. That's the solution. The peace of Christ be upon you.